Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Beautiful. I think we're gonna get a position on GJ today instead of gold. Let me stop it up.
पंजाबी बोलिए भाई.
That's going to be a problem, because we never know who's gonna jump on the stream.
Oh.
Maybe you're not aware of that, but it's streaming on YouTube live.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
All right. Okay, probably GJ will be the play tonight. Yeah, because I don't know, man. Have a look at gold. How was your day though?
It was good.
Oh, damn. If you look at this H4, you know what? That's the twist in story. I was just focusing on this candle, but now we grabbed liquidity from this area. So we have this wick fill now. We can fill this wick for 100 pips tonight.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, just need confirmation for that so we can buy it. Holy. I was about to enter here, trust me. I was about to enter here. I entered when this candle was about to break the high. After that, it broke the low. Then I got out on 4 pips. Could have been a really good move, about 50 pips. It is what it is. What can we do, right?
Yeah, now the opportunity is gone.
Of course. There will be a lot of opportunities tonight. Don't worry about that. Let's play some music. Oh, shit. 15 minutes broke the low of previous candle. So what I'm expecting it to reject somewhere here, somewhere, yeah, around this area. How was your day?
It was good. Out of trouble,
You got in trouble?
Like every day is trouble, but
No,
not today.
not every
So
day is trouble, no.
for
That's going
some,
to be a really good move, trust me. Trust me, let it do its job. Once it has created the bottom wick, we get confirmations for the buy with the London volume, we're gonna do that. At least 100 pips. There's going to be a day for $500 for me, I guess, if it works out.
so
And
the trade,
probably GG as
the,
well.
the trade, should we pick up on the market that you told me about
What do you mean?
today?
What do you
So
mean?
you said we were gonna test something with
Yep,
Dominion
I'm gonna
market.
give you a different trade than I'm gonna take because I do have a setup. I wanna test it up.
Uh-huh.
So as soon as we have opportunity, I'll give you a trade. You will enter on my instructions. Okay.
Got it.
I'll tell you to do something. You just gotta do that. And after that, we'll see. After a week or so, I'll compare the results of my weekly history with your weekly history, and we'll see which way is more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
So we can improve the way we trade.
Right.
There are few strategies I can teach you that there's no problem. But what I'm gonna do is It will confuse you.
Yeah,
It's
let us
going to
stick to
confuse
one.
you. Yeah, right. So I can teach you some very simple things. I don't even know. Let me see how many people are on YouTube. If there are people on YouTube, then I can share a strategy with them. So at least somebody can use that. I need one more person, if I can have one more person, we can test that strategy out as well. There's nobody on YouTube yet, so there's no point. Let's play some music by that because it's going to be boring. Okay, what was that? It was copyright free music. They just say it's copyright free, but they strike the
The
copyright on my
Lofi,
channel before as well. They're fucking losers.
the Lofi one would be good.
Hmm?
The Lofi hip hop,
I
they're
don't know
pretty
about
chill.
hip hop. I just need something.
Yeah, it was the video above that.
Okay, so it's
Just above.
royalty free, 2 days, no copyright. Man, these guys are so fucking stupid. They don't know what they're doing. Trust me. If I play that, they're gonna have a copyright strike on my channel. Do you want me to try this? Let's give it a
Yeah.
chance. Anyways, there will be 5 or 6 views only, so who cares? Let me see if YouTube has this music. Give me 1 second.
Now your voice is not audible. Maybe it's too
Because
loud.
I'm speaking. No, I'm just testing it out. I'm seeing like what's going on here. Give me a second. Give me 2 minutes.
So somebody joined your YouTube.
Oh, are you testing it on YouTube though? Are
No,
you?
someone joined your YouTube, so you might as well tell some strategies.
Oh, give us a second. You know what? There's a setup on GJ. There is a setup on GJ. No, I'm not gonna teach you. Of course, I'm not gonna share it with one person. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, so if we break above. Oh, damn. The strokes are massive. It will be 26 pips for me. It's 15. It's 26 for you, and we have no. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not 1-to-1. I'll probably wait for the gold. Let's see if this tide. Oh, damn. There's volume. If we can close bullish on this 15 minutes, then we can buy it on next 15 because there's a new spot forming here. If this spot is being formed, we are good to buy it. How about YouTube? Let's see if the music is still there. Yeah, music is there. That's going fine. Okay, so we have another 13 minutes. We have to wait. We have to wait for this 30 minutes to close. If it closes something like this, We're gonna buy the next candle. My stop will be current candle low. Your stop will be this candle low. It's 20 pips. And we have 25 pips target and potential this wick fill as well. I'm regretting the choice to close the trade. I entered here. You know, but what can we do?
Happy Diwali, by the way.
Who cares? Who cares about Diwali is this? If we can get a setup, that's the Diwali.
2 crore people beg to differ, sir.
What do you mean?
There are 2 crore people living in India, so they beg to differ.
I don't know about them, man. Their Diwali and our Diwali is a different thing. My Diwali is making money. If I can make some money, it's Diwali. That's a happy Diwali then. If we can't, then who cares about Diwali? What's the difference?
Right on.
If we can't even get some money out of these markets, what's the point to celebrate Diwali? No money, no honey. That's a game of patience now. We're breaking the structure on 1 minute. If we close like this, then we will have to wait for next candle to close above this to buy it. And I do not want to sell it as this H4 candle closed. Because majority of the time, if you go back in history, you'll find out the candle, when this candle closes, next candle follows up. So if it's green, high probability for this candle to close green at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it's New York. Why is 21? It should be 1, no? It's fucked up. 15 minutes broke the low. And high possibility we're gonna consolidate. If we do this, then we will need a closer below this yellow line. And then we can sell it. We have this 20 pips and potentially to this level 80 pips. Let me tell you something. You know what? I'm 80% positive there will be a move. Doesn't matter if it's like this or if it's like this. There will be a move in London session, because if you go on H4 candles and you see the biggest candles in a day, you will find it in London session or in New York session. And when H4 candles are bigger, it means there's the trend on lower time frames, like 30 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes. So we're gonna have a move in London session, high probability. The thing is, we have to find out the probability numbers on which side we think there's a high probability of price to move. Once we catch that, we can write this entire H4 candle. Let me show you this. Look at this H4 candle. So the probability is of this candle to be closing bullish. Okay? And if we can get in on right time, We already identified this candle is closing bullish, next candle has the high probability. Holy fuck. Okay, next candle, it has the probability of closing something like this. Okay, that's
Okay.
the probability. We already know this. If we can enter on a right time, right? If we enter on the right time, we can enter, let's say somewhere here, we can write all of this candle because we know there's going to be candle like this. If we enter
Mm-hmm.
somewhere here, we can write all of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you look at the same time candle every day, you'll find the candles this, like this. They are bigger candles because of this H4 candle, the H4 candle we currently have, this H4 candle.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to have volume from pre-London, that's we are in right now, and the London open volume, that will be on 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. Right.
And the bulk of volume is going to come in from that session, and it gonna build the candle, the way it gonna build. But what I'm saying is it's going to be a big candle like this. And
Mm-hmm.
if we have a candle like this, we can ride that all night long. So once we have entry, we're gonna hold it till 6, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
So it's all comes up now on entry, if we get the entry, because I'm not so sure if we can hold the position to sell it. Sells will be better if we break this low. If we break this low, it means we are coming down. We have this clean
Yeah.
candle.
We can write it like to probably 16 to 20, 25, I guess. That's the similar one.
If we can break this low,
Yeah.
we're gonna mirror this candle.
Yeah.
We have clean traffic. But the problem is we are in uptrend. If you see this on lower time frames, let me show you it on lower time frames.
Mm-hmm.
See, on this time frame, we are in uptrend. And
Yeah.
we may find a spot here and do something here like this and continue up. Overall, we are bearish. We are bearish overall, right? But we are in
Yeah.
secondary phase. What I
It
mean by
is.
secondary phase is we are retracing back. We are retracing the move. Look at this. If you look at weekly, how this weekly closed, and we broke the high of weekly as well. We are just creating a bottom wick. We need entry, a good confirmation for the buys. We can ride it
Mm-hmm.
all the way to here. We're gonna at least tap to this level by the end of this week. I mean, the probability is there. We never know if we're gonna do that or not. So that's what I'm looking for. Overall, we are bearish. The trend, if you look at this trend,
Yeah, it is making lower lows now.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it may find a double top here on lower time frames and continue down. And we have all of this clean traffic by here. After that, we have all of clean traffic by here. We are in pullback phase now. So we're gonna create a double top on lower time frames, let's say H1, H4, then before continuing down. And so we can take advantage of this. If we already know this, we can take advantage of this. Okay, another problem. First thing first, we closed above this. So we have this range to fill. By here, we can tap easily in this area before we can continue down. Or if today's candle can manage to close above this level, like above this level, then tomorrow we have easy move going up. Easy move. Look at this. This is the highway for candles to move. You know, price, when price was here, price has no problem. It had no problem to move up and no problem to come back down. It means nothing stopping price to move again. If we have volume, we can do the same thing again. Price always look left. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Confirmation is here on H4. H4 we have confirmation on lower time frames. On other time frames, we just need to see. And we must respect this spot in order to buy this, or we cannot buy it. If we get a closer below this, then probably we can scalp it. 20 pips, 40 pips, potentially
So
90 pips.
what are we waiting now for this candle to close on a
We
smaller
okay.
time frame or bigger time frame?
Let me help you. So these two white lines, this is the range. We need this
Okay.
candle to close either above this or below this. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. This is going to be range. We have to keep that in our mind. But if we get a candle closing above this, as soon as any candle break above this wick,
Mm-hmm.
and let's say it's in New York or NYSE, we break above this, gold is flying. Nothing is stopping it to fill this wick 70 pips, easy 70 pips. Or if we can close below this, we can tap into this level. What the fuck is that? And I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or not, because even if we close below this, we have this rejection. This is the rejection
Yeah,
area.
this is the
We can reject here, we can reject here. Then if we close below this, then we have range of 20 pips. That's not enough. I'm not gonna play with that. Well, the way it's moving, not looking good. I don't think we're gonna get any positions tonight. It's going to be a ranging session because we had so much volume in the Asian session.
yeah.
The only thing that makes sense is H4 because we broke the highs already. We already broke the highs. Should be good for this wick fill. But also keep that in your mind. This is rejection. We rejected 1670s. We're rejecting this level. We rejected it and closed like this. Maybe that was just the liquidity grab or a fake out to continue down. We never know. We have to wait for this H4 candle to close, and it's gonna close on 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So what I mean by
So
that
6
is,
a.m.
it's not good. Yeah, of course, that's not good. I have to sleep because I'm gonna wake up in NY session again, 8 a.m.
Yeah. Okay, give me a go when you do.
What do you mean?
I can also take a trade with you.
Of course, you can if there's opportunity.
Yeah, let me know if there is volume by then because
And
probably
NYC?
no point.
NY problem? NY session?
Uh, it's probably going to be volume, but let me know if there is opportunity.
There will be opportunity. It has to move within London. If it doesn't move in London, the next volume session will be pre-New York. And if it doesn't move in pre-New York, the next volume session is New York Open. If it doesn't move in New York Open, the next volume session will be NYSE, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So what do we call this? The market is now consolidating, right?
Yeah,
It is moving on the same level.
it's just collecting the money from retards now. People who are placing their buy sells.
Yeah.
So this is market is just forming barcodes. Look at this. Look at this. What we're doing here.
It's just
What you can do
consolidating.
here. What you can do here. This is the barcode. You can scan it or maybe go to Walmart to buy a Vaseline. So market can have. Use this barcode to buy a Vaseline. So it won't hurt. Yeah, I'm not looking for sales. This is the rejection. That's the rejection area. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or not. That's the rejection area.
There are multiple.
The cells will make sense below this. Only below this. They're clean cells. Let's clean move after this. 60,
Isn't
70 pips.
that wick is also a rejection?
What do you mean? Which wick?
Okay. The level that you just said after
This one?
this one.
No,
Isn't it also a rejection?
no, not every wick. No. If you understand candles, you'll know what I mean. What do you think about this candle? How do you see this?
It is lagging just a second.
How do you see this candle? What do you think it means?
It means.
Oh, you know what? I was about to buy it here. I was just about to buy it here. Right here. But I was on track. I missed the entry. Once I missed it, next candle came all the way down. I was like, nah, it broke the low. If you look at this candle broke the low.
Slow down your lagging.
I'm lagging? No, your internet
Yeah.
connection is not secure. I'm not lagging. What do you mean I'm lagging?
Oh, really? But you are lagging. Your voice is like way ahead of the screen that you're recording. So the things that you point out, they are like the latency is 1 or 2
Latest.
seconds
Is there latency here?
latency. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Latency is there. Shouldn't
So can you
be.
tell me again about why you were going to buy on this and which law did it break?
Let me tell you something. What do you see here? What do you think this is?
This is a bullish candle that has a wick that has a longer tail.
This is the rejection candle. If you see this candle anytime forming on gold in volume times, let's say London session, New York
Hmm.
session, close your eyes, buy if it's green, and sell if it's on top and closing red like this. Same candle, closing
Hmm.
red. Close your eyes, buy
Hmm.
here, having a stop
Hmm.
loss here, and easily you can do 1 to 2 risk to reward. So let's say if it's 10 pips, you can easily have a take profit of 20 pips. I was
Hmm.
about to, I missed it, and next candle broke the high, so it didn't make sense. It shouldn't have broke the low, and this candle should have made a lower wick first before moving up. So these were some scenarios that didn't let me enter, but I
Hmm.
was willing to enter. And if I could have entered here,
So
of course I would have made money.
okay, so what you're saying is the rejection candle that you just mentioned, it had a longer tail because there
Yeah,
were a lot of buyers, right?
yeah.
So the next candle we see
Okay, you gotta
all
understand
bullish,
this thing.
all.
If you remember, I
Mhm.
pointed it out to you before as well, right? Let me clear it up a little bit so I can explain it better to you, okay?
Mhm.
If you remember, when you called me, you were in sales. Am I right? I think
Yeah.
this was the candle. I told you, hey, what the fuck is this? Okay, so this was the candle that
Mhm.
closed with no bottom wick. When I told you, okay, listen, this is the candle closing with no bottom wick, it means the next candle has 50-50 chance to move up or down, because whenever
Yeah.
we have a candle closing with no bottom wick or no top wick, there's a meaning behind it. It's there for
Mhm.
no fucking reason. It's not like it's just happening randomly.
Mhm.
And as soon as you see this confirmation, there was the fucking perfect setup for buys. But
Mhm.
the situation was not right. This candle should not have broke below this law. And
Oh.
this candle should have created a bottom wick first before moving up.
Mhm.
That's because it was before pre-London or London Open. There was not a lot of volume. That's the reason there was not a good moves.
Yeah, got it.
So you gotta, you need to know all of this stuff. Then after that, you gotta match it up. No bottom wick, rejection candle, clear
Mhm.
bias. Clear bias going all the way up at least to this level. At least to this level. If we close above, then this wick fell.
Mhm. Yeah, but the next candle was bearish and it broke the low of the bullish candle before that, right?
What do you mean?
So yeah, yeah, the next candle that with clean buys, it 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 was ज़्यादा थले चल गई week ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ bottom ਨਾਲ
Yeah, it shouldn't. The problem is this was the spot and
Hmm.
this was the low of previous candle. This candle shouldn't have broke below this low. That
Yeah,
was the only
true.
concern.
Hmm.
And now it's just consolidating. I don't know. We have to wait for London Open. If we get a London
Hmm.
Open, then maybe probably we will see volume by then. Or we have to call it a session, then we have to wait for New York session.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, let's call it a day then.
You cannot call it a day. You stupid or something. It's 1:30 a.m. It's fucking 1:30 a.m. It's not even London Open yet. London Open will be 3 a.m. We are in
So,
pre-London. It will take
oh,
hour or so to see if there's gonna be a volume or not.
I thought you said to wait until New York open.
If we do not see volume by
Hmm.
London Open or one first hour of London Open, then there will be
Okay.
confirmation that we might range for London session because we had move in Asian session. Let's see if we can close below. I don't know, but I'm not gonna sell it, to be honest. I'm not gonna sell it. We'll probably move on GJ then, and GJ is not doing anything, to be honest. So it's 137.
What is GJ? The pound and JPY?
Yeah, pound and JPY.
Okay.
Holy, this whole area, it's not good. It's not fucking good. It's not good. We'll see. If we reject here again, if we reject this level again, we'll maybe buy it. Buy it somewhere here. Then if it works out, perfect, we'll make money or we'll call it a day.
Mhm.
We have a lot of range to fill tonight. GJ, the only problem is we do not have enough range. We have next resistance about 15 pips. And what you can catch out of those 15 pips, you know? Okay, we are rejecting here. If you see it on lower time frames, we are rejecting here. See? Okay, so there is some volume kicking in. It looks like this 15 minutes candle is going to close in next 5 minutes. And you know what? We have to wait for another 20 minutes at least, because we have to see how this 30 minutes close, right? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So once this 30 minutes close, we have to see what we can do after that. If we can execute on a position or we're just gonna sit out here. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing to do right now. Nothing to do right now. Is it still lagging?
No, it's pretty good now.
Yeah, no latency, right?
Yeah, the only thing is you move mouse so quickly that it takes some time to
I don't
for
know,
the
it's
PC
not
to
catching up,
retrace.
right? Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
catching it up.
maybe it's because you're recording. That's all.
I think so. I
It
think
has
so.
to play back the things really fast in order to have it low latency.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see this 5 minutes. If we can close bullish on this, it will make this 15 minutes candle to close bullish. And let's see how it closes. And we have to wait for this 30 minutes because this 30 minutes closed engulfing, bearish engulfing candle. So we cannot buy it on 15 minutes. Doesn't matter which confirmation we get. Oh, if you look at this daily, I don't know, that's tough. To be honest, this price action is tough. I remember gold used to move so fucking smooth, but from last 2-3 weeks, it has been fucking challenging. Look, what we're gonna do, we can just buy based on previous H4, we can just buy it. In the current candle, the scenarios we have on H1, minute 30, it's telling us to sell. We cannot sell because we have to follow the trend on high time frames. We just need confirmation on these time frames so we can match it up and we can anticipate price to follow this candle. So let me tell you, it will help you a lot if you pay attention to this. Are you listening?
Yeah, this like
Okay, is my voice clear?
yeah, just move mouse like slowly, and we will be good.
Well, can you hear me properly though?
Yeah, we can. I can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna share really important information here. If you
Mm-hmm.
pay attention, it will help
Mm-hmm.
you a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
just forget about this candle. Just forget about this current candle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just forget that. And it would make sense here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now just looking at this candle, just look at this H4 candle.
Okay.
This H4 candle was last few hours of Asian before we move into pre-London.
Mm-hmm.
This candle is going to be a pre-London candle or London Open candle. This H4
Okay.
will cover pre-London or London Open. So it
Okay.
means there will be volume in this candle. This candle is supposed to be a bigger candle. Doesn't matter which way it goes up or down.
Or down.
It's supposed to be a bigger candle because when we have pre-London and London Open, that's where the bulk of volume is gonna come in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I put a gun on your head and ask you, predict this candle, tell me what do you think what the next candle gonna do based on all the scenarios you have here, based on all the information you got here. What do you think where this next candle gonna go?
It's gonna go. Uh, the
Remember,
it's gonna go up.
candles always follows previous candle. If previous candle closed bullish, there's a high chance we're gonna close bullish on next candle as
Yeah,
well.
we're gonna go
Okay,
bullish. Yeah.
this candle is closing bullish and second thing is closing above this resistance. Now, just wait for a bottom wick, the next candle to form a bottom wick.
Mm-hmm.
After that, you just need some confirmations on lower time frames. What I mean by that, let me tell you what I mean by that.
Okay.
So we are closing bullish on this H4, right? Next candle, the high probability for this candle to close bullish. How do we know like we're gonna close bullish and how we can take our entries based on this information? What we're gonna do
Mm-hmm.
is we're gonna move on to lower time frames. Let's say
So,
H1 minute 30. We're not gonna go on 15 minutes. 15 minutes is weaker time confirmations. So
okay.
we have a spot here. Now, if we reject as we are rejecting, we just know, or let's say, for example, we already know the trend. The trend is down because the trend is up based on H4 candle. We are moving up. Now let's say this candle or next candle than this closing below this support, below all of this support. If we can close below this support, next
Mm-hmm.
candle, there's a probability next candle gonna close up again. Why? Because it's gonna fake it out. That's a fake out. If we do that, as soon as we break the high of that candle, we can ride it all the way up, right? Anticipating this H4 candle to be a big bullish candle, we're gonna enter on the wick and we're gonna ride all of that.
So
Or another
I'm
scenario,
not sure why it is gonna go up because previous candles are clearly indicating that it can go down.
you're forgetting the fact we are up on H4 candle. We are closing up. This is just the lower wick like this candle.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a lower wick like this. What the fuck is going on? So this candle, this was the opening of this candle. It came down as this candle is coming right now. It couldn't
Mm-hmm.
maintain the bearish momentum, so it closed above. Same thing is happening with this candle. So there's a
Oh,
probability we're gonna do something like that and we're gonna close bullish or maybe somewhere here, here, here. Next candle gonna follow up easily. So
okay.
what I'm doing is,
The reason why I said it was gonna go down because of the support that it break.
no, it can. So if you're bullish or bearish on high time frames, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the lower time frames does the opposite thing. Let's say you're bullish and the smaller time frame breaks below the support.
Mm-hmm.
You can anticipate. You can just wait for next one candle to do its
Okay.
thing. There is a probability. So on higher time frames, right now we are bullish. On H4 we are bullish. We have this support here. Okay. If
Mm-hmm.
this candle closed below this support, we have to wait for next candle. We cannot sell it here because we have rejection here. We have rejection here. It can reject
Oh,
at
okay.
any time. And we are bullish on higher time frames right now. If you see this trend, this is a bullish trend. We are just doing the stuff, retracements, liquidity grab, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, look at this candle, how it's closing. 10 minutes, if we can close bullish, we can buy as soon as it breaks the high, having a stop loss below this. Why? Then we will be entering on the bottom wick of this H4 candle. We are anticipating this H4 candle to move bullish and close bullish.
Okay.
Okay, this candle, it has to close bullish. Not has to, there's a probability, high probability. Remember, trading is game of probabilities. So we're gonna wait for spot to be formed on minutes 30 or minute H1 or minute 30.
Okay.
If we form a spot, then we will have a probability. Then maybe that's the spot. It has done its thing. The H4 candle has created the bottom wick. Now we can
Mm-hmm.
continue moving up. That's what we're gonna do now. And that's what's
Mm-hmm.
happening, to be honest. That's what's happening right now. Okay, so we are trading on high time frames. We are trading this, but it will be a bigger stop loss if we wait for this candle to break above this candle, you know. So we can anticipate price because we already know from the previous data, we're gonna follow this candle because this is the high volume time and price will move smoothly. And the probability is we're gonna move smoothly on upside. We have this wick to fill.
Mm-hmm.
And on minute 30, we are rejecting this level. Yes, we are rejecting this level. If we can close bullish, we have to wait for next candle to create a bottom wick. As soon as it breaks the high, the stop loss will be 20-30 pips. TP will be around 140-150 pips. All good?
All good.
We might see this H1 candle closing. Let's say it's gonna close something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, and next candle gonna wick down a little bit and it's gonna continue up to this level at least. That's what I'm expecting, and next candle to continue even up with London volume. That's what I'm expecting here it to do. If it happens, we're gonna execute on a trade. If it doesn't, we're just gonna sit out and chill.
So we
You know,
just
you learn
have
a
to wait for
lot
like.
when you just see price moving. You learn a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And remember one more thing. You gotta, sum up things. You have to make stories. Look at this candle, how it closed with a nipple wick.
Nipple wick.
How this candle is closing with a rejection wick.
Yeah.
What is the situation on H4? H4 clearly closed above this resistance. Maybe that's just the bottom wick we are creating, like this bottom wick we created before. And if we can get an entry somewhere here, here, or here, based on lower time frames. What I mean by lower time frames, let's say on H1, minute 30, if we create a spot, how do we create a spot? If this 30 minutes candle close bullish, like as closing with a strong body, not like this, but we need some body.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say if it close somewhere here, there will be indication that we are creating a spot. That will be a spot on lower time frame, and 30 minutes is a stronger confirmation time frame. So as soon as next candle breaks the high of this candle, we're gonna have stop loss below this and we can target this highs, anticipating this H4 candle to close bullish and with volume a bulky bullish candle. Okay, and if we do not even close that much bullish, wherever we're gonna close on this H4, next H4 gonna follow up for sure. I'm gonna tell you one thing, in London session, price moves so fucking smooth. The direction, once it has chosen the direction, it's gonna keep going in same direction for the rest of the session. You will see retracements and corrections in pre-New York session. It will be 6:30 a.m. So it
Okay.
means price gonna move smoothly till 6:30 a.m. Wherever we're gonna go, doesn't matter. If we go bearish, if we keep going down, we're gonna keep going down. If we go up, we're gonna keep going up. Or if we just keep consolidating, we're gonna keep consolidating here. That's rare. Like you will find 7 days, 8 days in a week, you have a move in London session because this is a high volume session. You're gonna move somewhere, like up or down, doesn't matter. Few days will be there when you're gonna have this scenario, consolidation. We gotta keep that in our mind. See, this is why we have to wait. We do not make impulsive decisions. We could have entered here anticipating this candle is gonna create support and we're gonna close bullish, but no, it would be a loss. We do not do that. Got it?
Got it.
All good. So all we gotta do is we gotta wait 7 more minutes. And let me tell you one more thing. If you remember, I was talking about GJ.
GJ, right.
We could have entered here for the buys having a stop loss of 15 pips, but the thing is range was not enough. It was just 20 pips range, and see, we tapped into that level. If we would have entered here, we would have made 20 pips, but that's risky. That was a risky trade. We need clean candles. We need at least 30-40 pips range. I identified that. It's identical. I have seen this thing happen so many times in past. But the only problem was we just didn't have enough range. There was the resistance we had and there was the support. So we just had that much to cover. And originally the stops were about to be below this. The original stops, the more logical stop loss will be below this candle. So it doesn't make sense. It's not even 1-to-1. I don't trade based on the 1-to-1 risk to reward. So we're gonna stick with gold, or we have to wait for GJ till it breaks above this resistance. Fuck, I speak too much, I have to speak too much and I have to explain things.
Have some water.
What do you mean?
Have some water beside you so you can talk.
Beside you or in front of me? What do you mean beside you?
Did I say beside you or did I say aside?
You did.
Aside you. Let's go back to the stream and check.
You can go to YouTube, you can check, you have all of the recording there. And you know what we're doing by doing it to YouTube? I don't care if people watch us or not. By doing this, I can record all of my thought process. Let's say, for example, we enter a trade here, somewhere here, anytime, right? I'm explaining you why I'm entering, where my stop loss is, where my target is, what I'm expecting this H4 candle to do. In the morning, we're gonna see what price did and what we were anticipating it to do. We will have recording, we will have why we entered and what happened after that, how we could have done better, how we could have reduced our loss, how we could have a better entry. If we do it on daily basis, we analyze our own analysis, of course we're gonna get better at that. No doubt. I'm just doing it for that purpose. I don't give a fuck if people watch us or not. Majority of people are anyways, they are fucking losers, so I don't want losers on my stream anyways.
We can check back if someone made spelling error, right?
What do you mean, spelling right?
Yeah, what happened before? If I said aside or beside?
I swear to God, you know what?
We can check that too.
No, fuck that shit. This is a spot we have right now. Okay? If this candle or any other following candle can close below this spot, okay, we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
wait, we're gonna anticipate that candle to reject here or somewhere here and
Mm-hmm.
close back above. This is the range we have. Okay, this is the range we have. If one candle closes below this range and next candle closing above, back above in this range, that's the fake out. This is the fake out we have. Then this is a higher confirmation you can ever get to buy or sell. As soon as next candle breaks above this, as soon as we break above that candle, then after the fake out, okay,
Mm-hmm.
we can have stop loss below this candle and we can target this wick fill, anticipating H4 to close a bigger green candle. And even if we close somewhere here on H4, next candle gonna create a bottom wick and continue up again. We have this wick to fill.
Mm-hmm.
With the momentum, wicks gets filled. Now let's see if we can close below. See, this is the fake out. We have this spot. See this spot here?
Yeah.
This candle closed below, next candle closed above. And these scenarios like this, you can just enter here as soon as it breaks the high, stop loss below this, TP wherever
Mm-hmm.
the next logical you see where price can react to. Price can react to, the probability is there. But on
Mm-hmm.
higher time frames, on H4, we have clean candles going up till there.
Yeah. Plus, it's a London session, so volume would be coming in.
Yes, that's true. That's true. We have London session, so there's a chance, higher chance for volume. There's a waiting game now. 34 seconds left. We'll see. You know what I will do? If price
Mm-hmm.
comes somewhere here, I'll just give it a chance. I'll buy it here blindly by having a stop loss of 4 pips, anticipating price to reject this level again. I'll enter half, let's say regularly I use 0.50, I'll use 0.25, having a 5 pip stop loss. That way I will be risking $12 only in order to make $250 to $400. Isn't it mind-blowing?
Yeah.
Isn't
It's
it?
way more than 1-to-1.
What, are you fucking kidding me? You're talking about 1-to-1?
Yeah. I'm just
It
stating
was
the
about,
obvious.
it is going to be about, it is going to be about 1 to 35 risk to reward.
Yeah.
1 into 35. And you're talking about 1-to-1?
Yeah. I'm just stating the obvious.
I don't want it to reject it like this. Please close below and next candle can close above. We can confidently buy it then with the fake out. Yeah, this is garbage. Look, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing? The easiest money you can make in this market is in only in trending market. If market is trending, oh, well, we have to wait. There's 1 more hour before London Open. The GG and gold, this is the fast moving pairs. You know, there are other pairs. Let's say New Zealand USD, right? Let's say AUD USD. Okay, there's a good setup on AUD USD though. No, we are bullish on daily. Yeah, we are in rejection zone. This is the rejection area. We can reject anywhere here, as we rejected before. You know, you can buy it here. Let me tell you something. If you buy it here, do you wanna test it out?
Sure.
Do not open the Dominion markets, open the other broker, but it's too late now, I think. You can just buy it here, having a 2 pip of stop loss.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, you can have just 2 pip of stop loss, and you can. Holy fuck! I think I can jump in as well. Okay, AUD. We just gonna find out if AUD is strong, so we're gonna see other AUD pair as well.
Okay, I bowed in. And
AUD USD. I'm talking about AUD USD.
AUD.
What did you bought? AUD
Oh,
CAD. No, I'm talking about AUD USD. You can't randomly buy anything.
AUD.
See? Oh my god, if we would have entered, how amazing this was. 2 pip stop loss. We are already 1 to 3 risk reward in. We are in positive 1 to 3.
Yeah, AUD USD. I bowed in.
Have your stop loss 0.63228 and leave it overnight. Do not see it again. Just enter and close your phone. Do not see it again.
Okay, what was the stop loss? 0.6.
06, yeah, 0.63228.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting a little bit late though. I called it out here. I called it out literally here. Now you'll see the magic. Let the numbers play out. Crazy. GBP, AUD, Euro JPY, CHF JPY, USD CAD, USD JPY, AUD JPY. Oh my god, look at this. This is garbage. Oh, GJ broke above. Do you remember? I called it out as well. If we had range, only if we had range, clean range on the left hand side, we could have been a part of this move. 25 pips stop loss, 40 pips in profits by now, and let's say 50, 60 pips easy for the night. But no, that was risky. That was risky. Oh, you're running in profits, huh?
Yeah, profits, but not like on the bigger range. I'm just having like my margin is too low. Maybe that's why, but we are
No,
like
it's
up
okay. Just count the
$15.
pips. Yeah, no, don't worry about that. Don't even count the dollars. Never, ever. Just count the pips. Your lot size gonna go up with the time as you gain confidence. And this is 2 pips stop loss. Any account could have afford this trade with standard lot. If you throw a standard lot on top with 2 pips, you're gonna lose $20 only.
Yeah, because
Okay,
it's $1,000, I guess. The
$20
standard.
only. Then by 10 pips, you would have made $100 by now. Excluding spread, maybe $90 by now. And if we move up, we're gonna make $700 if we throw standard lot there. And people cry. I promise you, man, people cry for risk to reward there. 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. That's fucking garbage. Just leave it overnight. Do not touch it. Doesn't matter which price. Don't even look at price. You're gonna get emotional and you're gonna make an emotional decision.
Yeah. I
Don't
closed
even
it.
look at price. I'll wait for gold. I'll just wait for gold. And I need to see a spot front here on 30 minutes. Then we're gonna anticipate volume to continue moving up. If we don't, it is what it is. What can we do? The best scenario, I'll use my full risk. If this candle can close below this spot, and next candle can close above again. As soon as we break above that candle, we can continue moving up for the rest of the night. This is the perfect textbook setup if we can get it tonight. Now, let's test out our analysis, right? Let's say what we could have done differently or better in order to enter in this trade. So what I'm thinking is there was volume and there was pre-London, there was volume. On 15 minutes, we are moving up. We are in uptrend, right? We are trending up and we retested this level. We created support on 15 minutes. What we could have done is we could have entered as soon as price broke above this high. We could have had our stop loss below this 15 minutes candle for 20 pips, and we could have easily targeted this wick fill. So we could have easily won 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, or if we would have let the runners run to fill this wick, it would have been like a 75, 76 pips trade by the end of London session, right? That's what we can consider next time if we see the same setup again. High volume, uptrend, retest, spot formed, and price breaking above, having stop loss below previous candle. See, it would be 40, 50 pips by now. And look at this. We'll see. Oh, see, volume is kicking in. Did you see this?
Yeah. A lot of people buying in now.
No, not people buying it now. This is the price action. This is how price moves. Okay, we gotta see. We have to wait at least for this 30 minutes candle to close like this or above this, wherever it's gonna close. Or if you really want a cowboy entry, you can enter it here. 13 pip stop loss. But that's way too risky. That's way too risky. We do not know if this 15 minutes candle gonna close bullish, or it gonna close bearish, or it gonna close doji like previous 15 minutes. But if we look at the probability, this is the high volume session. We are uptrending in higher time frames, and maybe we have done the consolidations for now. And probably we gonna continue up on this. Okay, I'll test it out. Let's say if I usually use 0.50 lots, I'll enter with 0.20 lots on this one. Okay. Only if we break above this candle. I'm gonna give it a chance. Because if we are breaking above this high, it means 15 minutes candle is closing bullish. Remember, we have only 3 more minutes left for 15 minutes, and it looks like it's gonna close doji. Yeah, probably wait. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even think about that. Why? We never broke above. Make sense?
Yep.
Having headache because of too much knowledge here?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing whatever's possible for me to grab for now.
It takes time. It takes years and years to understand how market moves. You have to go through circles. Market has 4 circles. Okay, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna put you on mute. You can buy it if it breaks the high, because we still have 2 more minutes.
Okay. Oh, it just... No.
Yeah, so tomorrow there's another guy. He said he's gonna join us tomorrow.
Awesome.
He want to win. I said, yeah, you're welcome. No problem. We can buy GJ here, but nah. Just no. Just no. We
It
missed the
didn't do
entry on
anything.
GG. Hmm?
It didn't do anything.
What do you mean?
It's 315, so it would probably should have hit.
Oh,
The
damn.
high.
You're about to get stopped out on AUD USD as well.
Well, I didn't make any stop loss. No,
Oh, no.
I did make a stop loss, but I did not make any take profit, I guess.
No, don't make any take profit. If it hits a stop, it's 2 pips. Shouldn't be matter.
Hmm.
It's like a break-even trade. If you lose it, it should be a break-even trade. Originally, if you got in late, doesn't matter. But originally, it was like a break-even trade if it hits the stop loss, or if it doesn't, then it will be maybe 10% gain on your account. Yeah, looks like we're gonna continue up from here, but the way this previous candle's closed, I don't like it. Oh, damn. See?
Yep.
See? So we're just gonna test it out. Let's say if we would have entered here as soon as it break the high, stop loss here, just to see, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If we can consider these kind of entries in future or not. And I just know by the end of day, I'm gonna say, fuck man, I guess we should have entered here, or we would have entered here. 15 pips stop loss, about 140 pips TP. Yeah, they see this 30 minutes breaking the high of previous. I'm gonna take a small entry. I don't know why I'm feeling like this. I'm gonna take a small entry here.
Should I too?
It's too late, man. It moved up. If it retraces back, then sure, go for it. If it comes back to entry, then you can take the entry. Do not take a late entry. See? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
already too
knew
late.
that. I knew that. I knew that it was about to happen.
It's already too late now.
Don't worry. Just wait for this 30 minutes. You'll get the opportunity. Trust me. Okay, 1 minute is coming back for the retest. And oh damn, I was about to buy it. Oh, a little bit more down. Come on, it's not gonna give us entry. It's not gonna give us entry. Oh come on, God, you fucking loser. Come on, a little bit more down. Okay, I'm gonna add 0.15 only because the stops are way bigger than I thought. More down. There we go. Okay, I entered a small position here. Just in case. I got in a small position here. You can too, if you want to.
Okay, let's do it with my Dominion Market account.
Yeah, you can. You can if you want to. If it doesn't go up, then probably we're not gonna take any other trade. Just take small risk. Do not take all risk because this is way too risky. That's not the normal entries we usually take. I'm just taking it because I'm feeling like we are getting an early entry. Like, so I'll explain you that in the future, like how we use the dynamic risk. This is the dynamic risk.
Okay. Should I place the stop loss on 1653, say?
90. 1653.90 should be the stop loss.
Got it.
So we will see how this 30 minutes close. If this 30 minutes doesn't close above previous 30 minutes, right? This candle has to close above this 30 minutes, like bigger than this 30 minutes. Then we're gonna close half of our position. Or if we break the low, of course, we're gonna get stopped out. How much load did you use? What's your position size?
The position size. I'm not sure how do we check it after.
It's okay. Leave it like this.
Most probably the margin is 1, so I'm not sure how do we calculate it.
It's okay. Leave it like this.
We're getting up.
It's gonna go up all night. For the rest of the night, it's gonna do the same thing. Trust me or not. Yep. On 1 minute, we have done the break and retest. Say this.
Yeah.
That's the break and retest on 1 minute. So probably we're gonna create a new structure for the higher highs, higher lows now. We shall see. It all depends. It all comes up here on 30 minutes, how this 30 minutes closes. And I'm gonna add rest of my position after this 30 minutes close. If we get a good closer, then I'm gonna add other position as well. We're gonna use our risk 2%, and we'll see how much we can get out of that. I'm gonna drink water, okay? I'm gonna put you on hold for 2 minutes.
Sure. I'm gonna go grab water too.
And remember, we are letting it run for the rest of the night. We're not gonna close this position.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna let it run. 25 pips, 50 pips should be at least we're gonna get from this. And then this wick fill. We're gonna let it run for until pre-New York.
Are we taking another trade today, or are we just letting this one run?
We'll add the position if we get the confirmation, because I just added the half risk.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say this is the stop losses on this trade. We are having a stop loss of 15 pips. So I'm just risking about $22 on this one. If it hits the stop loss, I'll lose $22. But if we hit the TP, it's more than $200.
Yeah.
It was in profits, now it's coming back to entry. So I'll just close 50% here. I closed my 50% position here for the risk management.
It's going up again, so
Yeah, so no, I'm not even worried about that if it's going up right now. But for the management purposes, I just have to make sure I lose less than I'm anticipating to lose. Okay? Because listen, whenever you enter a trade, you have zero control over your wins. You don't know if
mm-hmm.
you how much you're gonna win, how much market gonna go up in your direction. But
Mm-hmm.
you can always, there's always a way to manage your risk, to control your risk. So just make
Right.
sure you're always losing less than you're anticipating. So I was anticipating to lose $22 on this one. Now, if it hits the stop loss now, I'll just lose $11. But on the other hand, if I get confirmations for the buys, I'll enter the position again. I'll give my trade a second chance.
Right.
So that's the point. On 15 minutes, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense to continue up with the London volume. Let's see. We have 30 more minutes before this H1 candle gonna close bullish or bearish. Okay, so the way this 30 minutes candle closed, it closed strong bullish, engulfing bullish candle. It means this candle has so much volume in it. So what we can do is, as soon as next candle creates a bottom wick near my
Mm-hmm.
entry or below my entry, I'm gonna add another position that I closed out. That's the dynamic risk. Or let's say if it goes more below, then
Makes
I'll
sense.
add another position
Makes
with a lower
sense.
stop loss and bigger TP. Okay, let it come
Mm-hmm.
down. Let it come down. Yeah, we gotta wait. If it breaks the high, I'm not gonna enter the position again.
That makes sense too.
Whenever a candle is breaking above or below, before, like in first 1 or 2 minutes, it's a risky entry. So if it breaks the high, it's a risky entry. If I enter again, I'm not gonna enter again. I'll wait for price to trace back
Mm-hmm.
a little bit, or I'm willing to miss it. We'll enter on let's say above this level or somewhere here, like, because we have all night that we can ride this candle. Oh, see the volume. Okay, come down, come to my entry. Let
I'm
me
not.
eat more.
I'm not thinking it's gonna retest again. Maybe
Well,
it will.
market doesn't respect your thinking. Make sure you know that. Market don't give a fuck about your thinking. Yeah, it's lacking the volume. Let's see. Come down, come down, come down. I'll add some more position in it, then we'll see how it goes. More down, more, a little bit more,
There we
little
go.
bit more, little bit more, little bit more. There we go. Okay, I enter a little bit more position here. Okay, we'll see now what it does. If it hits my stop loss, I'm not gonna give it a second chance. I'll fucking call it a day because that's too much. If it can't continue up with this 30 minutes volume by
Mm-hmm.
closing like this, it means we can close anywhere on next candles and still can come back again. It means it's ranging. I don't want to be part of any move when market is ranging.
We'll break even if it does.
Yeah, we'll see. It's too early to say anything right now, so we have to wait for next 15 minutes candle to close. We'll see how it closes. Oh, it broke below previous low. Well, the way this 5 minutes candle is closing, I doubt it. I doubt it if we're gonna continue up on next candle. No, closing another 50% here. Not liking it.
Okay, so the risk management says that we should close it now, right?
Half, because we haven't
Oh,
broke the lows yet on high
hmm.
time frames. So that's maybe just a liquidity grab for this 30 minutes candle. I'm down $6 for the day.
Oh my God, Lala ji.
Hmm?
Oh my God, Lala ji.
Lala lose sometimes, but Lala lose way less than Lala wins.
Right. That's what matters.
Yep. See, maybe there was just a liquidity grab for this 30 minutes candle. We have to make sure how this 15 minutes close.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is whenever we have candles closing like this on 5 minutes, 1 minute, these candles overall forms the trend or candles on higher time frame. So it means this is the indication, this is chances how the 15 minutes candle gonna close. That's the reason I closed 50%, another 50% that I added. I took 2 pips stop loss on that one, 2 pips stop loss on that one. So if we break the this low again, if we break this low again, I'll close another 50%. Okay, then we'll see if we can give this trade a second chance or not later on. Because of course it's not looking good. If it breaks its own low again, this low again, okay, I'll close another 50% here. I closed another
Oh,
50%.
there we go.
Yep. I'll lose $9 on this one now. I was anticipating to lose 22, if you remember.
Yeah, we risk managemented it.
It will be $9 if it hit the full stop loss. $9 fucking. No, we're gonna consolidate from the rest of the night, it looks like. So we have 20 more minutes for London Open. And let's see what we see in London Open. We might see this candle closing bearish, next candle closing above again. Then that will be the second. That's the only way I'm gonna give it a second chance. Otherwise, I'm done for the day. $9. That's a lot of money, man. Lost $9 in the night. $9 is a lot of money.
Yeah, that's too much. Too much of a loss there. We have to grab back.
We'll see if it plays as I'm anticipating it to play. If it plays the way I'm anticipating it to play,
If
then
nothing's worked out, bro, you can come to work at 5 p.m.
yeah, of course. I'm gonna make this $9 back at my work. Still, if we hit TP, I'll cover all the loss and it will give me about $5 for the day.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, let's see this 15 minutes. That's a ranging session.
Okay, now I will keep it running and let's see what happens.
Yeah, you closed half or what? Did you close half?
No, I'm gonna let it run like until
No,
morning.
you should
maybe.
have closed. No, you should have closed half because
Yeah, but we haven't.
the thing is that wasn't even our original trade that we usually take. You know what I'm saying? That was just the anticipation to see if price can take a lift from here. Entry was somewhere above. The original entry was somewhere above
already
this.
Broken.
You know, because that's why we used half risk here, like some of the position of my original position. And out of that, we knew if it's not gonna work out as we're anticipating it to do, with the volume it should have continued up. It didn't, so we had to manage the risk because there were chances it's gonna hit the stop loss. You know what I mean? So we have to manage the risk. And I explained it to you how I managed the risk, right?
Yeah. Oh, it broke down the previous level, so there's no point of keeping the trade, right?
No. This is the spot. Look at this H1. H1 candle. This is the low of H1. We haven't broke below this. We just retested it. Look close. Do you see? Original stop is below this. See, we are retracing back on the last minute.
Right.
Yeah, I may make $5 out of that. If it goes up, no, we'll add the position though. If it goes up, then I'll just not make only $5. I'll add the positions. $5 for sure gonna add up on those. On top of that.
Then I'm going to sleep now.
Whoa, why are you going to sleep now? There's a London Open in 15 minutes.
Let me know if there is volume.
I'm not gonna call you for that. You have to stay here.
Like we will talk tomorrow about that.
You are going to sleep now?
Yeah,
You made decision?
No, we're gonna wait for 15 minutes more. and see
Yeah,
if it is ranging or not.
yeah, yeah,
If it is,
exactly.
then you call it a day.
Exactly. That's what I'm planning to do because if it's not moving now, it means it's gonna move in New York session. Then I have to wake up 8 a.m. early in the morning. So of course I'm gonna sleep too. But I just have to make sure if I make a early decision to go to sleep and I wake up in the morning, then I see price moved, I anticipated it to move. Man, it hurts.
It will hurt.
It hurts.
Mm.
Definitely. So I'll just probably wait. Hopefully we have volume in London Open. If we don't, then it is what it is. I did notice one thing. Whenever we have a move in Asian session, we mostly range in London session then. So I have seen big moves only when there was no move in Asian session.
Mm.
All right, this 15 minutes is about to close. Yeah, doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. This H1 as well doesn't look good. Yeah, 15 minutes closed bearish. And of course, that's not good. Fourteen more minutes. Maybe we're gonna get that fake out if we can close below. Only if we can close below.
What do you think? How much would be the fake out?
Well, if this candle just closed below this white line anywhere, Here, 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 here. Anyway, next candle has to close above, that's it. It means it's money. Whenever market wants to give out the money to people, it does fake outs. Yep, or this kind of setups make a lot. I was sleeping when this happened. See, this was 10 a.m., 11 a.m. in our local time. Could have just sold stop loss 150 pips. Easy.
Yeah, that was Asian session, right?
No, New York.
New York. Okay.
Yeah, but this is not doing anything. Yeah, I'll be back in 10 minutes. We have 10 more minutes before London Open. Okay,
Okay, no worries.
we'll see how price reacts to this level and what we do. If we can close below, that will be perfect. Of course, we're not gonna sell, but it will give us a hope that we might get something tonight, or that's just garbage.
Yeah,
Right, wait for 10 more
let's
minutes.
see.
You still there?
By God, we.
No, not yet. No. Don't do that yet. There will be volume now. Oh. Yeah, this 1 minute is looking good though. This 1 minute is looking good, but we never know. It's too early for that, man. There is new London Open in 1 minute. We'll see if we can get some volume here.
There we go.
In a minute. Yeah, let's see. This is closing good, but we have to wait for another 15-minute candle for sure, man. Okay, we have London up. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. We have volume. Let's see if we can continue pushing up. Maybe not. We have no bottom wick on this H1, so we never know. But man, I just know one thing. If we continue up, that's going to be intraday move. I mean, what I mean by that is, it will run overnight. If there was a bottom wick on this candle, we could have entered here by having a stop loss below this candle, but looks like we're not gonna get anything tonight.
Yeah.
It's okay, man. Not every day is a day.
Let's sleep then, bro.
Yeah, you can go to sleep. I'm going to sleep as well. I'll wake up in the morning.
Okay, man. See you.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.